I'm back, America. I'm back. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Last week, I made a very careless. I made the most careless mistake I ever had with money last week. I was and I'm gonna be honest with you. I still think about it a little bit. I'm not too hard on myself, but I think about it a little bit. But I was coming out of Walmart. Well, first I was in Walmart. I had $500 cash. $500 cash, and I wrapped it I took my receipt. I wrapped it in my receipt. I usually have a receipt around here, but I wrapped it in my receipt. I had some Jordan some Jordan shorts on. You know them loose Jordan gym shorts on. I had it. I stuffed it in my right pocket. And I was coming out of Walmart, and I received a phone call from a lady at my apartment complex. And I answered the phone while I was walking out in the parking lot. I answered the phone, talked to her, and I talked to her for a minute, and the bank's right across the street. I went right across the street to Chase Bank, put the money and the money wasn't in my pocket. So I backtracked. I went back. Now, let me backtrack a little. When I first came to Walmart, I got out of my car. When I was walking into Walmart, right across the road from me, there was a guy. He had a hoodie on, a do-rag. See, I be paying attention to my surroundings, so I can describe people to the T. He had a hoodie on, a do-rag. Looked like he about, I don't know, early 20s, 21, 22. It's a young guy. And it was a little kid with him, a little infant, running around. He was putting them in the car or something. But he had his slides on. He had his some skinny jeans on, a hoodie. He had a do-rag on. And he was putting the kid in a 2010 Acura. Probably like 2010 Acura. Okay, he had some rims on it too. That's the guy. I saw him parked across the road from me. But anyway, going back to when I left the bank, I got to the bank ATM. The money wasn't in my shorts. I go back and backtrack to the parking lot because I stood in that parking lot and talked on the phone to the lady for a minute. And I looked and I didn't see anything on the ground where I was parked at. So I started backtracking my way back into the store to when I last saw the money, when I had wrapped it in the receipt. I looked before I walked in the store. I looked where that car was parked at across from me, the brother in the Acura. The car was gone, but there was a little receipt there. Where my wallet at? This is how traumatized I am. I kept the receipt. All right. When I looked across, I had to get it out of my wallet. When I looked across at that parking spot, the car was gone where the guy was. With the do-rag, the car was gone. But you know what was in the parking spot? My receipt. My receipt was in the parking spot, but the money was gone. $500 cash. $500 cash. Brand new Benjamin Franklin's. That was the largest amount of money that I've ever been careless with and lost in my life. I don't lose money. I don't do stuff like that. I've never done stuff like that. I've never lost money like that. I think before then, I can't remember the last time I lost some money. And the largest amount of money I probably ever lost in my life was maybe $1 or $2 or something like that. Not even $5. That is very unlike me. I asked the lady, when I was talking on the phone, there was a man and a lady, a white guy and a white lady, his wife in the truck next to me. And I saw them in the truck when I came back, and I asked them, did they see the money? They like, no, we didn't see it. But guess what the white lady said? You made somebody's day. That's okay. You made somebody's day. At the time, I was pretty upset with myself. I didn't want to hear that from her. But I looked at her like, if you don't shut the hell up talking. But looking back on it, she like, you blessed. That's what she said. You blessed somebody's day. And you know what? I did. And that's kind of a way I looked at it. But I have to be honest. I know what contributed to that. I've been working a lot the past couple of months. I've been working pretty much nonstop, and I haven't been sleeping. Maybe I probably get like 1 or 2 hours of sleep a day. At that point, I probably get like 1-2 hours sleep a day. Maybe get a 20-minute nap here and there throughout the day. So I wasn't sleeping. I was kind of on edge. I kind of wasn't sharp as I should be. Sleep deprived, tired, overworking. So I know I have to be honest. I know that contribute. And people have tried to tell me to get my rest. People have tried to tell me that. So I know you people that say I need to rest. I understand, and I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson about this. So what I started probably like 3 days ago is I've been implementing a 3-hour mandatory sleep every 24 hours. Every day I have a mandatory 3 hours of sleep. Because this is ridiculous. $500, that's a lot of money for me. I mean, to me it is. And I know that most people out there in America, you share what I'm saying. You share my sentiment. $5 million, $500, a lot of money. So mandatory, this is enough. Mandatory 3 hours of sleep every day. Every 24 hours. Okay? So that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. Mandatory 3 hours sleep. But most importantly, what I've learned from this lesson, losing money like that, is I have to work harder. I'm going to work harder, and I'm going to push it even harder. I ain't backing down. I'm working harder. Okay? Because now I got to make up that $500 that I lost. Okay? You know? Thank God that I'm working and busting my tail now, that really that $500, if I wasn't working hard like I am now, that $500 would have really set me back. But that $500, I got to be honest, thank you, Lord, that $500 really didn't set me back. It just really pissed me off. I'm pissed off at myself for being so careless. You know what I'm saying? Because I worked so hard for the damn money. So I'm really pissed off at myself for being so careless. But what I will do is work harder. Work just as hard. Go just as hard for the money. Make money and work harder. Okay? That's exactly what I learned from this lesson. Okay? Make money, manage the money, multiply the money. That's the game plan, okay? Okay? And look here. I'm going to do another video because you got 3 Walmarts, okay? Each town they got multiple Walmarts, you know what I'm saying? Here, we got 3 Walmarts down here in this suburb of Texas I live in. And that was one of the Walmarts is going to be a lot more ghetto than the others. And that was the one. No good Samaritans walking out of there going to pick up that money and they got my name on the receipt. Got my name on the receipt. They ain't going to turn that in. I can't blame them, though. I would have kept it, too. But I'm going to do a follow-up video telling you where that $500 went to. Okay? Because I know my people. I know my brother. I know my brother that picked that money up. I know where that money went. Okay? Okay? I know. I got tracking devices on the dollar. I got the bills marked. I know exactly where that money went. And I'm going to do a follow-up video. Stay tuned for that on where that $500 went. Until next time.